Hello everyone. So this is Rohit, and in this particular video we are going to solve the first problem of Irodov, and through this video we are going to see how to approach a general physics problem, not just solving this particular problem. Okay, so first let us read out the problem, and let us see what are the different kinds of terminology that is used in the problems, and then how to understand those things. So first let us read out this problem. A motorboat going downstream overcome a raft at a point A. So that means we are understanding by reading this is that a motorboat is there and it is going in some downstream direction, and they are at a point A where the raft is also present. So basically we have to understand what is the difference between the downstream and the upstream. So let us first understand that. So for example, if we are having the fluid flow, okay, and if the object is moving in the same direction of the fluid flow, then we can say it is going in the downstream direction. So this is the downstream direction, that is along the fluid flow. Okay, and for example, if any object is moving in the opposite direction, that means we can say it is going in the upstream direction. That is means it is going in the opposite direction of the flow. Opposite direction of the flow. Okay, all right, so this we have understood. Now it is saying that at point A we are having the boat. So this is the boat, as well as we are having a raft. So raft is nothing but a rectangular platform which is there on the top of the water in order to keep some sort of object on it. Okay, so these two are there at point A. Then let us assume that the velocity of the fluid is u, and the velocity of the boat with respect to the fluid is given as, let us say, v. That means what is the exact velocity of this boat? That is v plus u. Okay, and the raft has the zero velocity with respect to the flow of the fluid. So that's why the exact velocity of the raft will be what? U. So basically the motor boat has the velocity of v, as the fluid is flowing with the velocity u. So that's why it is having the net velocity of v plus u, and the raft is having the velocity of u. Now it is saying that the after t is equal to 60 minutes, later it turned back, and after some time passed the raft. Okay, so let us first see that how much distance it has traveled in 60 minutes. So let us say the boat has reached from here to this particular point. Let's say this is the point B. So it has reached till here, and it is at t is equal to 60 minutes, or we can say t is equal to 1 hour. What is the distance traveled by this particular boat till here? This is very easy for us. Like velocity into time, that is nothing but v plus u. Okay, now let us go to the another part of the question. So at a distance of L is equal to 6 km from the point A, find the flow velocity assuming the duty of the engine to be constant. Okay, so now the boat will come in this direction. Duty of the engine to be constant, the meaning of saying these things here is that the velocity of the boat is actually constant, it is not changing. Okay, so let us say at 60 minutes this raft has come till this distance. This distance is nothing but u into 1, that is u kilometer. And then at time t, the boat has traveling in this particular direction, so it will reach to this particular point, let's say at this point. So this will come in t time from this point to this point, and the boat will come from this point to this point in t time. Okay, now what is the distance traveled by the boat here? It is what is the velocity in this direction. So basically the boat which is moving in this direction having the velocity of v with respect to the velocity of the fluid, and the velocity of the fluid is u, so that's why it is having the net velocity of v minus u. Alright, so it means what is the distance traveled by the boat? That will be v minus u into t. And what is the distance traveled by the raft? That will be u into t. Okay, and it is also saying that the distance from point A is how much? It is 6 kilometer. Okay, so we can write several equations and then we can solve to get the answers. Now first equation, what we can write? U plus ut plus v minus u into t, that must be equals to this distance, because this particular distance plus this distance should be equals to total distance. So this is equal to v plus u. Now it will get cancelled. U plus vt is equal to v plus u. So from here we can find t is equal to 1 hour. That is clear, I think. Now the second equation we can find using these two things. First is the u plus ut is equal to 6. We can substitute t is equal to 1 hour, so we'll get u plus u is equal to 6. That means u is equal to 3 km per hour. Again, there are different methodology to solve this particular problem, but I am here to explain how to think for a problem and how to solve the particular problem. Thank you.